I'd like to show you another kind of clay right now, because this is the clay that I'm going to use to make the sole of the shoe. It's also an air dry clay, but it's a little heavier than the hardy clay and a little bit smoother surface. And when it's dry, it's a bit more flexible than the hardy clay. So I like to use this for the soles. I've used various clays, similar clays, for making the soles. This is what I happen to have right now. Patico makes a clay called Modena, which is very similar to this, but the Modena I have is too dried out, so I'm going to use Macon's clay. And I'm going to, sometimes I use black for the sole, but I'm going to try this brown this time. And it comes in, this clay comes in different size packages. This is 2.4 ounces, and you can also get this is 4.2 ounces, and you can also get a 2.1 ounce package. And this piece came out of a package like this, which has, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different colors. This is the earth tone set, so it comes with a bunch of different earth tone colors like that. So I'm going to use the brown, and I'm going to try to roll it thin between the plastic so I can keep it from drying out. I think I'll try rolling it this way first. I think the last time I made shoes I used a pasta machine. It's a little easier to get a consistent thickness because you can just set it where you want it. This time I'm going to just have to judge, is that it's fairly thin. I want a fairly thin sole, so I'm going to try this. I don't know, where's our pattern? It was here a minute ago. Here it is. There's our pattern. I don't know if we can use the pin method for cutting this. Let's see. Let's see what happens. I think I'll just use the scissors. Wrong way. Okay. I think I'll put the clay. All right. Okay. I'm going to put the clay on, and the glue on the clay. Okay, let's see. You notice that I took this shoe off of the foot and then took the rubber sock away and put the shoe back on. Let's see how this one does. Sometimes it's a little tricky getting it off. If you can't get it off, it always sticks a little bit. It's coming off. Okay. Sometimes it sticks up in the toe. There we go. Okay. don't have a pattern for a heel, so I'm just gonna make up a heel on the spot. I'm just going to put a little bit of water where I want to stick the heel. Moistening the clay will make it soft again, so I can actually do a bit of modeling on it. I do most of my modeling with toothpicks, this kind of clay. Sometimes I put a little bit of water on the toothpick. Some dolls stand better with a little bit of a heel. I believe this one will, but I have to be careful to keep the heel very low. So I think that's going to work. Do the other one. Okay, I'm going to let that dry. And come back tomorrow. See you soon. Hello, I'm back, and the little shoes are almost completely finished. I did a little more work on them. I painted the insides with a lavender paint and then coated it with a layer of the pearl white to give it a pearly finish. You can see the shape. Oh, it's very much like a real shoe. And I was thinking about maybe trying coloring them with a Copic marker. In fact, I was even thinking about using this pale gold color. It's a macadamia nut color, very pale gold. But I really like the white, and so I'm sticking with that. So I made some little doodads to give them a little color. These are made with the hardy clay. I mixed some special colors of hardy clay, and then I used the little Kemper cutters to cut the shapes, the leaf cutter and this little cutter, and then I modeled them with a toothpick, or pushed the center with a round tool and coaxed the little petals into shape, and then I stuck a little tiny bead down in the center. There's another light I need to turn on. You can see that. And then I touched them up with a little bit of the pearl white paint. Just give them a little bit of shimmer. So I'm going to glue these decorations onto the shoes. And then I've got a little doll who's very eager to wear these shoes. So I'll be back soon to see if the shoes fit. See you soon. Hi, this is Allison. She's been on display in my studio for quite a few years. She was poured in white porcelain, and then we blushed her all over with peaches and cream, and then painted her with the China paints. And I made this dress for her in a workshop that was taught in my studio by designer Londi Phillips. This is her pattern, and we all made this dress, and we all had a chance to do a little bit of beading detail, and that was really fun. And this is the main color detail of the outfit, and we also brought in some different colors of tulle to kind of go along with the colors of the beads. And then I made my doll a pair of gold lame pantaloons, and originally this flower trim was just off-white, but I kind of just couldn't resist putting a little bit of color on it with my Copic markers. They're just so much fun to dabble around with. So I thought I would make some shoes that would go with her outfit. So that's where I got my ideas for color on these shoes. So I'm going to try on the shoes, and they fit her just fine. And she's happy to have a brand new pair of designer shoes to go with her designer dress. So I guess that's the end of my demo. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you go and make lots of shoes for your dolls. Bye-bye.